it's me, OG, and I am playing the training server in Washiez. So, the thing is going to start in about 6-ish minutes, so yeah. So, practically what this is a training server, okay? And so, you're going to see a bunch of different ranks. So, it's going to be trainee, junior operator, and senior operator, I think, on one, okay? The head operators gets promoted by the corporate team, and yeah. So it's basically like a bunch of ranks in one training. So I think what happens is they have like I want to feel like this is like the roles and like what's gonna happen. So these are gonna be all the like trainers. So this is gonna be like the notepad, you know. See? And so yeah, that's practically it. Yeah. And so like there's a lot of stuff that's been happening, but yeah, that is mainly what it is. If you see anyone like spamming like something about Hannah, do not worry about that one. I just heard about who Hannah was like a few minutes ago, so yeah. I'm probably not gonna share that because I already got too much. Right. So, the main thing now. So I think I want to say it's gonna be separated in like 2 to 3 equal like groups, because like if I don't know if there's like a certain amount per but if there's like a max person for one group, then they might have another group for more people, and then it's gonna keep on going and going and going. Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna hit now. Yeah, so this is practically it all. So yeah, if this does not make it, I am deeply sorry. Yeah, and so yeah, this is practically what the whole training thing looks like. I do have a lot of tips for training servers. Okay, one, try to stay active as much as possible. Okay, so like you want to stay on the side. So you want to look at this all the time, especially during when it's about like 10ish minutes, okay? Because if you do not, you are going to miss some important information like rules and stuff. Even if you've done it before, you will still need to do rules. Like I haven't done a training server in like a year, and I already forgot about everything. So I'm over here to refresh my mind and yeah, make it. But tip number 2 is one I like to say a lot. Try to sit as close to the front as possible. So like if you have I don't know if this is like premium or VIP, but yeah, try to if you can try to buy this so you can sit so close and then you don't have to wait for a while. But yeah, like if you can try to go as early as possible. It's like 3 hours, I think, is the like earliest you could be. Anything longer, you might be kicked out because it's locked. And like whenever a server is locked, it's either because a training is in session and they can't like add more people because they have too much people, or it's probably because the training server is not happening yet and we are all preparing for it / getting all the staff in and like figuring out what to do, because I think what happened is like on Discord, which I don't have, you get a thing, I don't know if it's, but I think you get like a pin, like a ping, I don't know, like you get notified whenever there's a training session, and then they have to figure out who's gonna be there and who's gonna be there, so because I think like for those wondering like where are all the staff, like the higher ups, they might be either in trainings or they might be either in like busier car wash games, because the busier the game is, the more staff is gonna have to join, because there's gonna be a higher chance of people that's gonna be exploited. And if it's like 2 people, it's not gonna be that bad, so like they're gonna be fine, okay? At least that's what I think is happening, okay? So yeah, that is what I feel like is happening, and yeah, I am going to also read just mainly like what is going on. So yeah. Yeah, and like one thing I would like to say a lot for everyone, but mainly for trainees, is to be respectful to your coworkers. So like all the higher ups, so for all the operators, managers, supervisors, be kind to them. Cause look, after this training, you're gonna be working with over 20 of them, maybe lower. So okay, so hear me out. So think about a game with like, let's say like 40 people, okay, 40 people in one server, okay. I don't know if that's it, but I think it's like 30 something. But we're just gonna round it to 40, okay. 10 of those people are staff. 5 of those people, so like another 5, not the 10, 9, 10. 5 of them are higher ups, which are the like shift leaders and everything, okay. And then the rest are customers. And then so think about this. Okay, so 40 minus 10 is 30, okay? And then minus 5 again, which is now gonna be 25, okay? And then 25 is gonna be the customers, okay? And then when there's customers, you're gonna have a higher chance of exploiters, trollers, edators. And yeah, so that's mainly what happens a lot. And yeah, that's why I honestly forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, but okay, so now we are now gonna be starting. Okay, so now we are now beginning training. Please stay in your seats and remain. Welcome to training. During this session, you will be trained to turn help out and work at the car wash. Okay, I'm gonna read it out by the way. Okay, there are numerous sections you must complete to pass. Before we begin, the server has now been locked. If you leave the game, you will not be able to join back. And if I mispronounce something, I'm sorry. I do not read much, so yeah. I only read captions on videos. And yeah, that's practically my way. We'll now go over the rules. Please listen carefully. I know some rules. Listen attentively to your trainer at all times. Attentively? I don't know. Alrighty, if you have to go AFK, notify one of the higher ranks. If you're AFK for more than 5 minutes, you'll fail training. If you disconnect from the game, you cannot join back. Please the next training instead. The next training instead. Sorry. I'm like reading so fast, I cannot. If you disconnect from the game, you cannot. Oh wait, this is the same thing. Wait, what? Be respectful towards higher ranks and respect them for real, because you will work with them a lot when you join back. Thank you for listening to the rules. I will now explain the punishment system. Okay, now we're just gonna wait for a little bit. The higher ranks can give a warning for breaking the rules. This will be displayed above your name tag. So like around here. If you receive a warning you will receive a warning for not remaining and receiving disgrace for us. If you continue to break the rules after one warning, you will fail training and be kicked from the server. Sorry for all the mumble jumble. His warnings will appear like around here while I'm circling. Thank you for listening. Exit through the doors in front of you and enter the hallway that corresponds with the door. Head out to the hallway and enter the correct training room that's legal. Once everyone is in their training room, the training will begin. Good luck. Perfect. Now we're all gonna appear right here. Oh my god, this is so like weird. Okay, so now this is the room. I remember this room. I love it. Wait, what's going on? Oh well. No, but this is our final training, by the way. I don't know if I told you, but like head operator is no longer gonna be doing trainings, and we just have to be promoted. Let me see everyone, please. Okay. Like kind of. Let me see. No. If you fail training, you will receive 2 warnings. The first section of training is the notes section. In this session, I will explain how to be a combination. Alright, so yeah, just listen carefully. This is very important information for the head brainers. Okay, so now this is going to be